this story here for you guys. From timcast.com. Disney affiliated drag queen welcomes children to show featuring simulated sex and nudity. It's not just simulated sex, it is simulated sodomy, where two men go up on stage in front of children and simulate sodomy. And I'm surprised to see this a little bit because here we go. Katie Porter, Democrat from California, said that groomer and pedophile are just identities. And that, you know, people are attacking them for their identities as if they've committed a criminal act. And it's like, well, grooming is, in my opinion. And you want to make an argument about someone just being a pedophile, they haven't done anything, fine. But that's an insane thing for a Democrat to say, but it's because they're moving the Overton window. First, they said, drag shows are just fashion. It's dancing.
Yep.
And then once all of the left got on board and said, they defend these things and the right's crazy, they've now graduated to drag shows where I can't show you the image, not on YouTube. It is exposed breasts, like simulated breasts, but like not a bra, not a fake bust, quite literally nipples and everything on this person's chest called tits in a box. And then there's actually a dude wearing a thong and he turns around and he giggles tee-hee with his ass to the kids. And then it shows like the spiral of his ass around him. And then you actually have two guys doing it on stage, simulating doing it on stage. Okay, so here's what I see happening. The people on the right who have families have everything to lose. And so they don't want to take the risk. The people on the left have literally nothing to lose. So they'll risk anything and everything. That's asymmetrical conflict, and it ends with a very obvious outcome. So if you're in a short-term perspective, such as, I can't lose my job, I have kids, I have to feed them. I totally get it. Far be it from me to tell you what to do. Just as long as you know, this is the world you are leaving for your children. If you're okay with that, then by all means, do nothing. If this is terrifying you and making you concerned, maybe you should consider what standing down means for your children when they get older. But maybe you want your kids to be on stage with these guys. I don't know. These kids are watching it all happen. They're being groomed by overt sexualization in these shows. It is escalating. They are incrementalizing more and more and more. And this ends with them actually abusing the kids in these events. It started with a drag show where a drag queen dances. The next thing we saw was it's not going to lick itself. Then we saw children taking their clothes off on stage for men at a gay bar. Now you have them simulating sodomy in front of children. And they were. What do you think happens next? I hope you're happy about what the world will be if you don't want to be involved. Okay, I'm not telling you what to do, because I get it. Risk is scary. And I mean that seriously. But just as long as you understand, this is what awaits your children.